So why do I still not like George Kittle for 2024 fantasy football? It's the Fantasy Sports Boss, guys. Lots of videos coming hot and heavy, so hit that subscribe button. Of course, we're going to have our first live stream this weekend, okay? So make sure you bookmark the page, become a member, whatever, subscribe. They will be the first live stream of the season. Then they will be every week throughout the course of the season, so stay tuned for that. Now, talking about George Kittle, anybody who's been a fan of the show and even back to my draft guides knows that George Kittle is somebody that, while I have a lot of respect for his game, and he's a yards after catch monster, best yards after the catch guy at tight end, I have faded him on a yearly basis, and that does not change for this season as well. Even prior to last year, there's a lot of hype about him coming off an 11-touchdown 2022 season, but I said pump the brakes. Those 11 touchdowns were not going to be repeated. It was an outlier number. Kittle is a 5 to 6 touchdown guy at best, and that's exactly what happened last season. Last season, 65 catches, 1,020 yards, and 6 touchdowns. So really excellent numbers. Going over 1,000 yards for a tight end is no small feat. And he played in 16 games. Now, Kittle still has not played a full schedule of games throughout his entire career. All right, so now he's 30 years old, 7 seasons in the books. He has yet to play a full season. So when you draft Kittle, already you know he's going to miss time. And he missed 1 game last season, 2 the year before, 3 the year before that. And that's just part of the deal. He's a hard-charging player, takes contact, yards after the catch guy, doesn't run out of bounds, takes a lot of hits. And now he's 30, so we have that factor as well. But here's the biggest problem with George Kittle is that he's in an offense, he's going to be turning 31 a month into the season. He is in a very run-heavy offense. Now, the Baltimore Ravens and San Francisco 49ers right there at the bottom of the NFL in pass attempts last season. And when and the difference between the Ravens and the 49ers is the 49ers have so much more potency in their receiving core, namely Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk, both wide receiver 1 talents. And then you have the best pass receiving back maybe in NFL history in Christian McCaffrey. There's just so many targets to go around in a run-based offense, and that's the problem that George Kittle's got. You know, 90 targets last year, 86 the year before, 94 the year before. So he's going to get 90 targets, all right? So 90 targets is where he's going to be at. Keep in mind, Sam Laporta last year, 120 targets. Travis Kelce, 121 targets, had 152 the year before. Trey McBride, 106 targets in really what amounted to 14 games. So Evan Engram, 143 targets. So these guys are going to get a lot more targets. You all know how much I love Engram. I think Evan Engram is the guy I'm going to have on the most teams this season. I love Kyle Pitts. I'm either going to have Pitts or Engram on all my teams. I like Kittle as a player. Don't get me wrong. He's fun to root for. He's always hurt, though. He's not going to get the targets that the other guys are going to get. Just try to avoid him again this season. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Post in the comments what you think. We'll talk soon.